Today's topic will be on gender dysphoria. What is gender dysphoria? Gender dysphoria is a distressed state arising from a conflict between a person's gender identity and the sex a person he or she was identified with at birth. Now, what is gender, you may be asking? Now, gender, it's actually a spectrum of characteristics pertaining to and differentiating between masculinity and femininity. Now, some people are one or the other, both or neither. Gender is often mistaken as a person's biological sex. In layman's terms, the difference is that gender is what's between your ears and sex is what's between your legs. Now, what is gender identity? So, your gender identity is the sense of your own gender. In other words, what you identify as in social roles, whether that is feminine, masculine, a mix, or neither. So is there a cure? Yes and no. Pursuing who you are is the only cure, but for some, dysphoria will be a lifelong struggle. Transitioning can alleviate gender dysphoria, but it isn't the cure. Everyone's journey is a bit different. Some just need therapy, while others need hormones, or even a sex reassignment surgery. Living full-time as your correct gender will help in many aspects. Self-harm and suicide are not the answer to your problems. So what is gender dysphoria like? Here are some common situations I've had. So I approach the sink to wash my hands. I make eye contact with myself and immediately notice facial hair. I'm now in total disgust by myself. It looks so unnatural and wrong of me, and it even makes me sick. Or I'm at work in a t-shirt and notice that my arms are really muscular, but not a slim, cute muscular, just a bulky, manly look. No matter how much I change my diet or exercise, my muscle never leaves me. I'm not able to even have a sexual partner without feeling so severely uncomfortable with the mechanics of my own body that I'm actually unable to get close with anybody. The only times I've ever gotten close to sexual relations are those who want to understand me or these discomforts and are willing to work around my genitals being involved. Now for something that you might better understand. So imagine waking up every day and combing your black hair. Now you go to work and your coworker says that she is totally jealous of your blonde hair. You tell her that your hair is black. She looks at you funny and tells you that you're crazy. Nobody around you disagrees with her. You insist that your hair is black. You have lived your whole life with it. She tells you that you've always been wrong and that it is all in your head. So you go home and think that maybe you were wrong all along. You look at your reflection and try and convince yourself that you have blonde hair and end up driving yourself nuts to live your life pretending that you actually have blonde hair. Doesn't that sound just horrible? Things as simple can and will ruin a great day for a person experiencing gender dysphoria. So you may be saying, this didn't even exist when I was a kid. What changed? Well, we weren't really allowed to exist, but now we have a platform where we can speak our minds. Many people have just put themselves in different groups such as bisexual or gay, just to avoid social issues in the past. Now you may be transgender. Have you ever been misgendered? Just take a deep breath. There is no need to be calling everyone out that doesn't address you properly. This is a big social change for everybody, not only yourself. It will take time for others to adjust, so if you have someone who just doesn't respect you and will always be part of your life, just do you. They will get used to you eventually, I promise. If not, who cares? Chances are you pass. That person is just uncomfortable. Don't let their life affect yours. Do you know someone who is transgender? Okay, so chances are you do. Many people who have transitioned are indistinguishable from others and are living their life happily, so just let them be. You may be asking, how should I address them though? And the answer to that is however they feel comfortable. If you aren't sure, just ask them. Now, all of this makes me very uncomfortable. Why should I change my views on all of this? Well, change is always uncomfortable. Trust me, I know the most. Not only are you uncomfortable, but those who are transgender have also been uncomfortable all of their life. They've lived most of their life being somebody who they are uncomfortable being, only for the comfort of others, or in fear that their personal quality of life will be changed. Thank you so much for watching. If you found my video helpful, please leave a like, or even subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you next time. Stay positive.